Team Darts. Together, everyone achieves more daring, audacious, rejuvenating, tenacious superstars. Welcome to our Monday night, the pub, our team huddle. And my glasses are really glary, so let me see if I can move that down a little bit. Nope. Okay, so can't really see my eyes, can you? Whoop. I wonder if I put a visor on. That might help, huh? I could wear a hat. All right, we'll figure that out. All right, well, tonight I'm really excited to kick off our pub, and I want to start with a fabulous prayer that I received from one of our top directors last week. And I actually have been reciting it every morning. And I wanted to share it with y'all. It's really very, very lovely. And also, it is something I can post for you. And then that way you can also read it out loud to yourself. But okay, here it goes. Dear Jesus, help us to spread your fragrance wherever we go. Flood our souls with your spirit and life. Penetrate and possess our whole being so utterly that our lives may only be a radiance of yours. Shine through us and be so in us that every soul we come in contact with may feel your presence in our soul. Let them look up and see no longer us, but only Jesus. Stay with us, and then we shall begin to shine as you shine. So to shine as to be a light to others. The light, O Jesus, will be all from you. None of it is ours. It will be you shining others through us. Let us thus praise you in the way that you love best by shining on those around us. Let us preach you without preaching, not by words, but by our own example, by the catching force, by a sympathetic influence of what we do, the evidence, fullness of the love of our hearts to you. Amen. Isn't that a great prayer? I love that prayer. So I am super excited that we shine the light, and we are an instrument of Jesus and an opportunity for us to broaden our awareness of the Lord on a daily basis. I don't know about you, but I tend to get caught up in the world instead of in the Lord. And so I just want to encourage each of you, if that is something that you struggle with, maybe this quick little prayer could be something you put on your bathroom mirror, or I keep my phone by my bed, so I just pull it up and start reading it before even the feet even hit the floor. So anyway, that's what we've got tonight to open our meeting. And this is being streamed to my YouTube channel, so I'm going to share the link with you in a text as well as on my Facebook page. No, not my Facebook page. My, what do you call that thing? YouTube channel. There we go. All right. So I made actually, God nudged me to step away from Lisa Stingle, top director Lisa Stingle, and her meetings, which are so good and so robust. And God has really put on my heart that it's time for me to grow, but also for our unit to grow. And I realize that Monday night at 6:30 may not be the best time, but I may be taking a little poll and finding out when is the best time, if it's something that you would like to do. But yeah, I just want to encourage you. Those who show up, go up. And I can remember when I was a brand new consultant in director and qualification, I worked a full-time job, but every Tuesday night I went to my unit meeting unless I had to work for my job every Tuesday night. And in 4 months, y'all, I earned my directorship title and my first company car. So that is so doable, y'all. I know it doesn't sound like it might be, but it is so doable. 10 hours a week. That's what I had. And honestly, up until just this couple weeks ago, um, my average work week was probably around 15 hours, 15, maybe 20 on a big push month, but mostly around 15 hours a week. And so I am just so passionate about helping women to live their best life, to walk in their strength and their power. And, just like the poem said, to shine God's light on others. I always say it, be the best, shine the light, which is that light up there. Not literally my light above my, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I got a couple things for you, and then I want to invite you um, to jump on any of our events that we have going on. I did a fabulous Slow Down Sunday event last night that I'm starting to do a couple of times a month on Sunday evenings at 8 p.m. It's more of a it's a X facial, which is like going to the spa. So we've got like 8 to 10 products that we're trying, and yes, you can get samples. And if you want samples for your guests, then we'll talk about how to go about that. And some of them are from Mary Kay. Some of them are like homemade, which is maybe not the greatest thing, but I do want to share that with you. And I recorded this whole wonderful Slow Down Sunday, and guess what? For whatever reason, the volume would not work. So I don't know what happened. It was like 33 minutes. It was so good. It was so relaxing and rejuvenating because I did all the products along with me. So anyway, so look for those events. And then also, if you have not accessed the boards, go ahead and text me or let me know somehow that you are not tapping into our boards. I've just heard something today that's going to make it a lot better. And in boards, I can create pages so that you guys, I can just send you the pages. You don't have to necessarily be in the boards. But if you want to copy things, copy scripts, copy invitations, that type of thing, then definitely we need to talk about you getting on the boards. It is free as long as you have just one of the boards. And I really hate that because it's so confusing, but I'll be happy to walk through that with you. I know Linda had some trouble. I'm not sure we even got it fixed, but just let me know, okay? So that would be great. And then I'm going to go ahead and do some quick recognition. And then I want to tell you about this special book club that I'm launching, and want to see if you want to be a part of it. So with that being said, I want to first celebrate, I want to celebrate Karen Stearman and Crystal Wilson. I want to celebrate them. They both had over 400 dollars in wholesale last month, and I know that they stocked up on all the new products, so congratulations. And also I want to congratulate Karen is on track to be our she's on track to be a star consultant. We have how many days left? We've got 7 days, 6 days left. So Karen, we need to talk. And then also Karen is currently tracking our unit Queens Court, and we have a unit Princess Court. And this is what we do at the end of the year. We celebrate each other. And for all of our new people, you may not know, you don't know about it, but it's a lot of fun. You can ask Karen or Mindy. And let's see. So Allison, Mindy, and Linda are all part of On Target Princess Court. So congratulations. And y'all, you're just like $300 or $400 wholesale away from being in the Princess Court. I'm just saying. And we have 3 full weeks left in June to make it happen. And with that being said, again, congratulations. I want to also tell you, if you enrolled in PCP, they should have gotten their lookbook. And in the lookbook was a fragrance sample of Confidently You. Now, y'all, every time I wear this, I always spritz it like right here on the back of my neck. Let me turn my little thing around there. just like on my hair, because when people hug me, they smell it and they're like, "Oh my gosh, that's so good." My husband even likes it better than Thinking of You. So one of the things I'm going to offer for anyone who wants to either finish their princess, well, I'm going to offer it to anybody. So, excuse me, just let me know if you're interested. But Mary Kay has generated or produced these little sample cards that you can hand out, and they have a little tear off so they can actually smell the perfume. And so the price point on this perfume is, I believe it's 50 5, yeah, 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh, don't we love that number, Fab 5, Fab 5. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, if you haven't already got a bottle for yourself, I'm gonna invite you. There's 10 in a package, and so I'll get you a package of each one of the 10, and then I think it's 10, and then sell, show it, smell it, tell people about it, and then just so you'll know, 55 posts, that's retail. So 55 retail. If you were actually, let's just say you had 10 people try it, and let's say 3 people, okay, bought it. That would be, y'all, like an $80 profit, almost an $80 profit by selling 3 of these fragrances. Okay. So some of you, let's just do, let's see. Uh, so you could, oh, that's what I'm trying to do. So if you sold seven of these, y'all, you would have a $400 profit. $400 profit. 400 would go into your wholesale order, and $400 in profit. That's a sweet gig. Just by having people try it. If you haven't bought one, it is like, just like the book said, it's super good. Oh, I just had it on that page. Sorry. I love the mandarin in it. I love the rose and the warm amber, because I'm more of a warm girl, but the warm amber, sandalwood, and vanilla are absolutely my favorite parts. And so it's considered a unforgettable oriental floral olfactive, I don't even know what that word means, experience. So I guess I better look that up for us. Anyway, okay, so let me know. Just type in or text me or box me or email me or call me and just say, I want the new samples. Just put samples, um, Mary Kay Confidently samples, and I will get those to you ASAP. All right. So surprise, surprise. I want to share with you um, the, let's see if I can get this to work. Okay. All right. So this is Sarah Robbins, and Sarah Robbins is a networking, direct sales guru, like major guru. All right. And in her new book, she has another book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business, I think is what it's called. She has this new book called The Multiply Method. So she is offering 6 coaching sessions when you buy this book from me. Because what I've done is I've bought a whole bundle of books. And so I've already have 3 people that have said yes, they want in on the book. So when we get to 5, if we need to buy another bundle, we will. But what it will do is we're going to walk. First of all, you get a free downloadable workbook. Cool. Second, we're going to get her book and paperback book. And then third, she's going to have 6 coaching sessions, and we will get to be a part of that. So this is huge, y'all. She was a $1 billion producer with Rodan and Fields. Her and her team, her organization sold $1 billion, like a B, $1 billion worth of cosmetics. So she knows what she's talking about. And let me go ahead and show you a little bit more detail. So, what is the multiply method? It's simple systems for building a solid, sustainable network marketing team. It is proven, repeatable system that that helped build her billion-dollar organization. Let's see, within 5 years, by the way, she did that within 5 years. So, designed for anyone from brand new builders to seasoned leaders, it teaches simple systems for prospecting, presenting, and duplicating success at scale on scale. Whether you're building a side hustle or scaling a serious business, this system is your ultimate guide to consistent growth, loyal customers, and empowered leaders. If you're ready to multiply your business, your income, and your impact, this is where it starts. This isn't just a book, it's a movement. Yay. So I am thrilled that we have this opportunity to get this book and be a part of this training. So I am in a mastermind group with about 30 other women. And gosh, it's so powerful. And she now, my mentor in that group, as well as Sarah, all work for the same direct selling company now. And it's not Mary Kay. But what I love about this is that even if you don't want to market your business, let's just say you want to market your brand, which is one of the things I've always taught is market yourself, not Mary Kay. When you market yourself, when you brand yourself, when people know you and know who you are, then they are going to be attracted to you. And then, you can position your business. And that is a cool deal. That is a cool deal. So, with that being said, just text me, like I said, tonight and let me know if you're interested in getting the book. It's $30. And then the training session starts in July, which is only 3 weeks away. But what we're going to do is we're going to part of our pub is we will start working through the workbook together. We'll spend about 10 or 15 minutes in recognition and announcements, and then we'll spend the next 20 minutes going through the workbook. And then also at 7 o'clock, typically I'm doing a tuck me into bed. Unfortunately, we didn't have any guests for tonight. So I'm actually going to jump on another call tonight, specifically that Sarah Robbins is going to be on. And so that's going to be a great intro for me because I'd never read her first book, but by golly, I'm going to get it now. And so go from there. So I hope this excites you. It's a book club. We're going to do it together. I'm pretty sure that we know some of the things that are going to be in the book, probably not all the things that are in the book, but I know it's going to make me a better leader. And I pray that it will make you a better business owner as well. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close this up tonight. This is being recorded on YouTube. I will share the link. And I just want to say how much I love each and every one of you. You make my life complete. Um, I am so in love with this business, so in love with this business. And it's just a fun place to be. So I just love you to death. I hope you're doing great. I can't wait to see you. And let's just have a fabulous week. And let me know today or tomorrow if you're interested in the book so that I can get those ordered. All right. As always, I love you. Be the best. Shine the light. All right. Bye bye.